So today I'm going to be showing you this really cool card trick, and I wouldn't say it's necessarily advanced, but I wouldn't classify it as a beginner trick either. So it's somewhere in the middle. I would say it's kind of like an intermediate card trick. But anyways, here's what it looks like. So to start off, I'm going to place the two blackjacks off to the side, and then you can pick any card that you want. So let's say you pick this one from the middle. It really doesn't matter what you pick, but it looks like you picked the four of hearts. So what we're going to do is let's take this 4 and we're going to put it right in the middle of the deck. And as you can see, there are no breaks. I have no idea where it is. So what I'm going to do is try to use these two blackjacks in the beginning, and hopefully I can find your card. So I'm going to take the right hand side over here, this deck, and I'm just going to dribble it down, and hopefully I'll be able to find your card straight from the middle of the deck. So if I spread the cards like this, you can see the jacks have now actually just sandwiched one card. It looks like it's your selection, the 4 of hearts. Alright guys, so I hope you guys like the trick, and if you want to see how it's done, don't forget to stick around for the tutorial. Alright, so here's how you guys can do the trick. So to start off, what you want to do, and this is really the only downside of the trick, is you're just going to have to make a double-backed card like this. So take some tape or some glue or something, and just glue two cards randomly together like this. You can put the two jokers. You just want to make a double-backed card, and it's kind of worth it because a few different tricks actually require the double-backed card, and overall it's just kind of worth it to make one. So you want to take the double-backed card, put that on top, and then that's pretty much the only setup. So you can go up to the spectators and you can give them the two blackjacks, and you can ask them to inspect them or hold on to them or something. Just make sure that they know these aren't fishy or anything like that. So at this point you can spread out the deck, and you can really have the spectators pick any card that they want. So it's a completely random choice. You flip it over, you say, okay, so you've picked the 5 of spades, and you can have the spectator hold on to it. What you want to do is just misdirect them so you can push off the top card, catch a pinky break, and then what you're going to do is you're going to take their card, put it back on the break as well. So now you have a 2-card break between their card and the double backer. And at this point, you're going to tell your spectators that you're going to leave their card in the middle. So you just do a double lift from the break. You pick up the 2 cards, the double backer, and their selection. And the reason why you need a double backed card is so when you flip this card face up, you can flip it over, and it looks like just a single card. So now you have this double backed card on top, and you say, okay, I'll leave your card in the middle, and really you're just taking that double sided card, leave it in the middle, and you can flip the deck around to show the spectators that you have no breaks, but in reality their card is on top. So from this point you can say, okay, so I'm going to use these 2 blackjacks, and as you're saying that, as you're kind of misdirecting them and flipping these around, you want to take their card, catch a quick break, place the jacks on top, square everything up, so now you have a 3-card break, and you take this whole thing and you pick it up, you put it in middle grip, and then you're going to take the top jack, just slide it off, and then put in now in this hand you're going to have the 2-card break. Here's their selection, and here's the jacks. So you hold it in middle grip like this, so now it looks like there's nothing in between the jacks. And what you can do is just kind of transfer it to this hand, and if you want you can hold it like this and just kind of pinch the cards, or you can just hold it in middle grip. Either way is fine, just whatever way you're not going to flash the cards. It's fine because you don't want to spread it out too much, or else obviously there's a card in between them. So you don't want them to see that. We have the 2 jacks, and then over here you're just going to dribble the pack, and you're going to tell your spectators that you're going to try to have the jack sandwich a random card. So in reality, obviously their card's already in between the jacks, so you just have to throw the jacks in there at any time. So you're just dribbling the cards whenever you want. You just throw the jacks in there, but you want to keep the when you dribble the cards, you want to make sure it looks smooth, so it doesn't look hesitant when you're putting the jacks in. So you have the jacks like this. You're dribbling the cards. You just keep dribbling them. You square it up, and obviously the jacks already have a card sandwich in them. So when you spread the deck, there's 1 card in between the jacks, and at this point, it looks really cool because the jacks are the only cards face up. There's 1 card in between them, and you reveal it, and it is their selection from the beginning. Alright guys, so this is the trick. I hope you guys like it, and as always, thanks for watching.